Hi everyone, this is Oscar here again from Cubicle Ninja. I'd like to say hi to everyone, to all of you who are watching our channel here on YouTube. And for those of you who never passed by here or never seen our channel yet, I would like to invite you to, uh, subscribe to this channel and also click the notification button so you can be able to access all the free tutorials that we are sharing here, value that tips that we are giving away for our viewers. Okay. Anyway, for those of you who never know us, we are a Cubicle Ninja, and we provide assistance. We are kind of like a business processing agency. Provide helps to any type of business, providing them like digital marketing services, social media management, Facebook advertisement, and so on and so forth. We have a rock star team, that can provide those assistance to any type of business. And also, we also share tips here to our viewers on how to create income, money online through learning how to become freelance virtual assistant, how to learn affiliate marketing, and so on and so forth. So this is all the value that we are sharing with you. For those of you who have been here and they're seeing all our tutorials, I would like to thank you. And for those of you who are not subscribing yet, and if you want to learn more about digital marketing and affiliate marketing, please subscribe with us and click the notification button so you can always get updates with our videos. So without further ado, I'm gonna go over, and today we're just gonna finish up the sequence of tutorials that we are sharing with you, which is how you can create a webinar sales funnel inside the builderall platform. And again, another company that we are promoting is the builderall platform, where you can be able to access if you're a business owners, or if you want to get a business, have a business using the builderall platform. That is one way to do so as well. They have all this kind of digital marketing that you can use for your own business, such as creating sales funnel, website, tools and apps that's included inside, the platform itself. And yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna go over to what we are doing from the last time we end up, right? And this one is on how you can create. I'm gonna be on my incognito mode again, trying to hide this. So from where we end up is kind of like I'm creating a webinar sales funnel, constructing webinar sales page inside the builder or platform. I think we are in the final touch, on this tutorial that I'm working here. So in this case, I did actually create a funnels on my client's account. Okay, so this is the one we are working on, and we almost did everything here. We're done with the registration form, the webinar confirmation form, the webinar indoctrination form, the webinar broadcast. I think that's the one, the last part pages that we need to work on. The webinar replay. You've seen this in our previous video before, but I'm gonna show it one more time again. Yes, as you can see here. So we lay out everything here, the things that they need to click on after, having this video, right? This is the registration form, and this is where going to be the form, but we are not in that yet because we didn't able to have into the webinar apps yet. So that's gonna be our next subject, on our tutorial. But I'm kind of like, you know, having this review, going back to what we did last time. And here, as you can see, this is the webinar registration confirmation, you know, page. And this is very helpful for all those business owners or whoever wants to create a webinar sales panels or webinar page website. This is great for you in, let's say, when you are selling something online and you want to, leverage your sale. That's the only way you can, actually sell your services or product online using the webinar system. Okay. So in other platform, you have to pay, thousands of dollars to create one. But inside the builderall, you can have all this. This is the great thing with builderall. This is why I'm kind of like promoting them. I'm one of the affiliate with them and also earning from them, because of this platform. I also use this in my company to for my digital agency. And this is what I'm telling you. This is will blow your mind. All the tools that you need. And even if you're an entrepreneur who want to, leverage your business, of course, you want to go over and check the Builder All platform. Okay, so yeah, as we've seen here, we're done with the webinar registration and confirmation. And I think we're going to go over to the webinar indoctrination. I explained this thing to you guys before. So yeah, after that, you're gonna end up to the webinar broadcast page. And this is the one that we are going to work on right now. As you can see, it's not ready yet, and we need to, input all the things that we need, information, content that should be in there. And I think the webinar replay is done. It's set already. As you can see, this is going to be the actual presentation of my client. And here, as you can see, there is a register now button to purchase the product. And I'm gonna have to delete this so we can focus on just the webinar broadcast page alone. Okay, that's what we are working on right now. And hang on. Okay, just bear with me. So what I need in there, in that platform, is I think we did this already. This is kind of like the iframe, okay? The HTML iframe, where we can have the actual video presentation, that we need in this page. But other than that, we also need the register now button, enable for your viewers, if you're the client, to get into the service or in the program. So we might gonna need a content that I need in there. So let me see if I could grab. I've been mentioning this before, that I need a image that we need to add in there. Okay, so, and here is what I am looking for. The kind of like, oh, it's not here. That's the thing. So, okay, am I gonna need this? That's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna click that one. There's another thing that I need, but it doesn't show in there. Let me see if I can have it in my folder on my computer. Okay, I have to duplicate this because I need another image. This is the same thing as we did last time on our the previous video that we did. Because the thing we need here is all this is kind of like a badge, for fulfillment process. For some reason, again, this is not changing at all. Let me see if what is wrong with that. I click save. There you go. Now it changed. So there you go. This is all the badge that we need. And again, we need another image or picture. And here, this time, we need to change this into another badge here that I can use. I think this one here, probably. Save it. There you go. Now we got this thing here. And I'm kind of like wanted to check. So we got the scarcity, we got the register node button. Stay tuned, and we got this. I think we're all good. We're set to go, and we got the call to action button, which is the buy now or register now. That's the appropriate word that we need to have in there. Registered, and then we have to rearrange this. Let me see if I could grab more that we need, in this specific. Hang on, please bear with me. For some reason, this computer does not responding. 'Cause I need to see what I have in my previous webinar I did, so I can have kind of like a you know, a pattern that I could copy, right? So that's the one. That's my own webinar, and I don't see for some reason. Let me see if I could grab, any in my folder that I need. Okay, so I hope I have it here. The things that I'm looking for, and literally, it's not showing up here. Oh, it's right here. There you go. I'm glad it's here. So this is the kind of like a content that I want them to, go and register now. Otherwise, they're gonna miss the opportunity. Okay, so here, this is where we're going to place that. As you can see that, it's always good to have a good graphic, right? That explain sometimes not just a regular, content. It's always good to have something like, people would be kind of like, kind of like different, right? And they will get their attention. That's what I mean. Okay, so and now I'm gonna duplicate this because I used the other one here, and I'm just gonna replace this to, let me see, change the image, and I'm gonna grab this again, this one here. There you go. Okay, so that's the things that we need. I think we all set to go. There you go. I'm gonna move here, kind of like trying to fix them properly to look more better, right? I think it's way too high in there. We need some space, right? Let me see. So what will happen is when I'm done with the editing with the webinar page dashboard app, the video will come up here, and it will not show up until you log in, and there's some kind of form here that will show up first in order for you to go to the presentation. And most of the time it will start like maybe 5 minutes or 30 minutes before it shows up. Not kind of like when I showed you here under the replay, it literally, you can see the video itself right away. But if it's gonna be on the webinar presentation, you will not see this one here. You need to log in first to get into the presentation. That's how it works. So that is going to be the next step that we're going to do. And just kind of like wanted to, everything set up, on all pages. And here is the registered now button. which means this is going to be kind of like they need to buy it, and purchase, so that's the whole idea, and as you can see, I have that uh, last part in there that it says, hang on, just bear with me. Yeah, you can see that there's stay tuned after this webinar presentation. We'll be up into another page. Okay, I don't think we need this here because this content, I use it for my own webinars. So in this case, I don't think my client would need this. So I'm just gonna take this out here because I put that because I have another kind of like product that I want to sell them, in my webinar. So here is basically we just wanted to register them for them to actually my client don't want to sell that, actually she just want to have kind of like get into this webinar presentation for them to be able to register into her membership because she is selling some kind of product online, and in order to get into buying the products or be a member to their company, you need to register first. So this is kind of like her way of presenting the company. So that's how it works. Okay, I hope I'm making sense. Anyway, let's go here because I wanted to, yeah, check here because I want to resize the entire page. Okay, hang on. There we go. Yeah, I think we're good here. And you can always add a some kind of footer here. And let me see if we have one already in here. Okay, I'm kind of like wanted to grab this instead because we always need some kind of, privacy policy or, the legal terms when you are selling something online. This is, which is really, really, really important. Okay. So people would trust, your page, your whatever you have, like website, right? So people would think that you are a legit company. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do. So I think that's it for now. Hang on, just kind of like delete this. There you go. And I might gonna have some content here, but I'm still waiting for my clients, the how she like, the overall looks, after I did all this setup. So I'm just gonna put this in there, make it like you need to align them properly. And let me see if I could move this. There you go. So I'll save it. Let's see. So we got the scarcity here, not promotion. And so basically, I think we've done with the webinar pages. Okay, that's the thing, but that's not how it ends. So we're gonna have to set up the actual scheduling, the integration inside the webinar funnels apps. That's the main thing that we're gonna work on. Okay, so there's two stages. One is creating your webinar sales pages first, which is what? The webinar registration, which is, this is what it's look like. Okay, right? Kind of like inviting them for your free or paid invitation to get to your webinar. So this is where gonna be the form where they can, you know, set up, you know, if they wish to join the webinar. Okay, so they will be scheduled and they will get email confirmation that they're going to attend the webinar itself. Okay, so after that, you're gonna get they're gonna get a webinar confirmation, which is also you're gonna have a thank you page here or thank you video telling them, you know, congratulations or thank you for, you know, attending, or, you know, get the, you know, trying to get to the webinar itself, you know. So here there'll be like the next step where they're to go after after the confirmation. But most of the time, the next step, if they click this button here, they will end up to the webinar broadcast most of the time, right? So but in this sequence that we did, I did add a webinar indoctrination, which is I explained before. This is some kind of like page that you want to remind them about the upcoming webinar. And this is what it is here. Kind of like, you know, it might be a video form that you want to tell them about what is going on, what is going to happen on the webinar, kind of like telling them to get ready. If you have like some kind of pen and book handy to record or to write down, you know, all the information for this webinar. It's because why? Those people who are going to attend here is they probably have 90% of, you know, they know where they are into, because, you know, you have this information on your uh, registration, what is your services or what product that you are selling in the first place. So that's how it works. Okay, so after the webinar indoctrination, which is I added here, is the final webinar broadcast or the webinar presentation itself. And at the end of that, right, as you can see here, you still have one thing that you want to, you know, to get or obtain is, if you're selling product, of course, you want to get them buy it, purchase it. If you have the services, you want them to register, and of course, you know, buy the services for you, right? So again, the last part is the, okay, here, the webinar replay. What is the webinar replay? Because you have a sequence inside the webinar apps that we're working on where you can trigger them, you know, you can email market them to, you know, get them back, you know, to the webinar and get a second chance, you know, for you to be able to, if they decided after hearing the presentation, if they're gonna buy or not. And then that's the final, uh, you know, system, how you're going to, you know, get this client or get this people who went to your webinar. And that's what is about, you know, it's all about selling online, you know, selling products, services online. And next video, we're gonna go over here, which is what we're going to have the main editing, you know, inside only in the builderall platform, where you can find, you know, for 69.90, and it's gonna going up pretty soon. It will be $99 for the next succeeding months. It's because all the power tools that we have here inside the builderall. So if you never, you know, tried builderall and you're a business owner, you're entrepreneur, I would suggest, I recommend 150% to go and go with builderall. And if you wish to have a free account to see the trial, just message me in the button below. I can give you a free access, meaning you can try the entire apps here available for you for free. And if you wish that you like it, you're satisfied with it, go upgrade with your plan. That's how it works. So next time, next video, we're gonna have to go over here, the webinar builder, where we're going to edit the sequence, the entire integration inside the here, right? The create webinar. There's another thing here. It's not only the webinar evergreen, the webinar live streaming. Builder all also have a live streaming where you can be able to, create your live streaming on the spot using. It's kind of like what do you call this? Zoom meeting or. What do you call this, R stream or any live streaming, that you can avail in other platform, other apps, but here is absolutely free, included in your plan inside the builder all platform. This is what is the great thing with, having, the this builder all platform. That's why, you know i I highly recommend the platform itself. So if you're gonna click here, we're gonna go over, and we're just gonna do that next time because we don't have time now. And I think it's a good start to, have those sequence of tutorial again. I think it could be another 2 3 more video to complete the entire flow to on how you can create a webinar funnels inside builderall. Again, thank you very much for all of you who subscribe to our channel. I thank you so much. And for those students who are acquiring our funnily enough sales funnel through builder or platform, where you can be able to, create an income online through affiliate marketing. I will leave a link down below, and for those of my student that still having it, I have more video in our Facebook group page that you can get, for free tutorials, the in and out of what is the builder all platform and their affiliate program. Okay, and I also have in there some kind of creative content and video ads that you can use to advertise the program itself. Again, thank you so much, and we'll see you on my next video. Have a great day. Bye.